in the truck, got stuff in the back seat. We're going on another trip. They cut all the corn down.
Put poopy on it.
And they put poop on it. And it stinks around here. Corn over there has not been cut down yet. Anyway, we're going to pick the camper up and we're heading south all the way down to near Washington, D.C. Not a very long trip, but this is going to be an interesting weekend. We have something really special to share with you guys, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. By the way, it is 12:03 p.m. on Friday, and we wanted to be up here no later than 10 o'clock. So we are late again. Yep. We had some running around to do this morning that we weren't anticipating, but we got that out of the way, and we'll get there when we get there, right? Yep. Let's go get the camper. Okay, we got all the food loaded up into the camper, and we are heading south. So let's do a time warp, and we'll see you when we get to the campground that we're staying at this weekend. Well, guys, we have arrived at our destination. I'm not going to tell you where we're at just yet, though, and what we're doing here. And this is the entrance to the campground, and that's the main office, I guess. Check-in. Yeah. They got a cool little waterfall right over there. If the rain holds off, we'll be able to check all that stuff out. That'll be pretty cool. Here comes Michelle. That was a quick check-in. Holy cow, she was in there like a minute and a half. All right, guys, we are here. We are mostly set up. Michelle's carrying some stuff in. I am getting lunch started because we are both starving. Oh yeah. What the heck was that? Was that a bug? Simple lunch today. Nothing fancy here. Just a cheeseburger with ketchup. Low carb roll.
Trying something new today.
Yeah, what are you having?
Jalapeno artichoke dip.
That is going to be spicy.
Nah.
Jalapeno.
Nah.
Oh, and by the way, I have some apple cider here that we picked up at Balgers. That's where we had the turkey dinner from last Sunday, and they were out of apple cider. Otherwise, we would have gotten some. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this. These rolls are low carb. They have only 12 net carbs per roll, which is pretty nice, and they actually taste like white bread, so pretty good. Michelle and I are out for our nightly walk, and I just thought I'd come over here to the pool. It's a really nice pool. Lots of seating over there. And look, there's a cafe and laundry and TV game room.
Retractable awning.
Yes, a retractable awning. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. I didn't notice that over there, but there's like another pool or a lazy river or something over there. I bet you it's just a pool. It's just got a weird shape to it. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you this. I talked about this on a live stream before when we were in New Jersey. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, the water is liquid. See how that's liquid? It's been sitting in the freezer all day. Watch this. See if I can catch this on film. I'm going to tap this and the water is going to freeze instantly. Maybe. It's kind of hard to do this with just one hand. Let's see. Oh, I think it's starting to do it. There it goes. Can you see it freezing? Nope. Wants to make a liar out of me. Okay, watch this. Here we go. Water. Ice. See it freezing? Is that nuts or what? It's frozen. It was liquid a moment ago, and now it is pretty much, I wouldn't say solid ice, but it's pretty daggone close. Amazing science.
Yeah, because that's from the top. We can go eventually, but not right now.
We have 42 people, 42 campers here. When I contacted Cherry Park, Cherry Hill, I said, I just got this brainstorm, so the club is just starting. We're going to be very small, might be 10 to 15, but can you assure me that we can get sites together? And they said, no problem. And when I met with her this afternoon, she said, job well done. She said that your club is very excited, and that as of last night you had 42 registered to come. So the purpose of this club in my mind is that we wanted to get to know other campers and to plan different events. We're talked about both camping and non-camping events.
Bluetooth disconnected.
That's not me, that's her.
So the majority of the campers are between 1,400 and 1,600. There's some in 1,700. There's some out near the front. But the purpose of this rally is to get to know one another. So don't stay in one little group. Don't stay with a friend if they're here. Get to know people. That's the purpose of the club. We want to make new friends. It's been a lot of excitement. I just, am in awe when I see comments. People have been posting on the club about how excited they were to come today. Last night we have about 36 kids that'll be here. Somebody just said a few minutes ago, just to see the kids, seeing that they got playmates. So it's not just about adults, it's about the kids too, having people to play with. So there's a few things I'll try to go off of memory. In your packet, you got an adult scavenger hunt. Be sure and take the time to fill that out. It's another way to get to know the campers. I use different things. That's what I've pestered a lot of people about, is to tell me something they had unique on their campsite. So don't just walk by and say, oh, they got that. Introduce yourself, get to know one another. The activity schedule was in there. I think we're pretty on track. I'm not sure about the movie, but it seems like the rain might be holding off. So we'll leave that up to Carolyn. She was going to graciously figure out a movie for the kids to watch. There's a crate over there. I bought games, so try to spend a little bit of time together and feel free to play games, whatever. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
That's early.
I said the same thing.
Early risers.
I'm sorry, you won't see me.
I don't get up that early.
I said the same thing when they were like 8. First they said 7 a.m. I think it was, something like that.
They've lost their
And I was like, oh, whoa. So supposedly starting at 8, but we'll see. Out here, I don't think Linda and him are here right now, but the Burns graciously volunteered to donate to buy everybody donuts. So 8 a.m. there'll be donuts here. Bring your coffee, bring your juice, bring your I want to meet somebody new attitude. From there we go to 10 a.m. is the kids scavenger hunt. I broke that up into 2 age groups, and again everything is located between 1,400 and 1,600. The older kids only gave them an hour to complete it, the younger kids 2 hours. Depending on how young your kids are, they may need some supervision, walking around to find the items, and then they'll just turn that back in. Memory. 1 o'clock, Cornhole Tournament. Mary Jo Bostic.
Mary Jo! Mary Jo! Mary Jo, say hi! Just wave your hand and say hi.
She is heading up the Cornhole Tournament.
But wait, let's put
So-
a little PS in there. It depends. All right, we'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
So,
She'll have help. I need help. I do. I would need help
yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh, it'll be plenty. We're all going to be here to work together. Yep. But,
I'm just gonna throw the phone.
What he said? Don't listen to him. What he said?
we're going to have 4 to 6. I have 6 sets.
We have 6.
Yeah,
That
6.
means
We got
12 teams.
6
All right, I
sets.
tell you, you know what? They volunteered to do tomorrow. No. They just did. Because they added it up. I did the math.
I think she's suckering Bobby.
Not me.
Yes, she
We'll
is.
work it out. Look, I don't even know what that was too.
So they're going to set the cornhole boards up all in this area here. I believe the plan was that show up here at 1 o'clock and say, yeah, I want to play cornhole. From there, it'll be decided whether there's going to be any money thrown in a pot or whether it's just bragging rights. If you have your own bags, you can bring them. Otherwise, Bobby and Mary Jo and all said that they have bags. That's not a problem. It is not come with a partner. This function is to meet other people. So we will do luck of the draw. Everybody will be thrown in the bucket,
I know it's like a
pull them out, and that's how the teams are designated.
Maybe I'll have more. We like to
2 o'clock. Something's happening.
Alright, you ain't out.
Anybody remember what 2 o'clock was? Oh, that's right. We just said
Happy hour drinking.
Yes, we were just going to have a happy hour for those who aren't playing cornhole. Come on out if you haven't already been here. 2 p.m. to hang out for a little while. We have a children's craft at 7 o'clock. Again, be here in the pavilion. Make sure you kids don't wear good clothes because paint will be involved again. 7:30 or 7 p.m. something. You guys all got activity schedules that you can look it up for sure, and it's posted. Yeah. So we're gonna have game night. I know they've already decided they're gonna do a poker tournament. Like I say, we got lots of games here, so that's the plan to come back and meet again about 7 o'clock. Several people ask about a potluck. The activities coordinator meeting that I had, the consensus of them was that maybe we shouldn't have a true potluck. However, anybody you want to show up here at 6 p.m., we were going to say, yep, we're going to just throw our food together, and if you want to join in, you can join in. I touched base in that packet about everybody is responsible for themselves. Maryland Camping Club is not responsible for anything. We ask you to try to stay on good behavior. We don't want to get banned from the campground. Always, we have these picnic tables here, but bring your chairs tomorrow to hang out. I see Cherry Hill did drop off wood for us, so we should be able to build a fire hopefully here in a little bit, and again tomorrow night. Again, as you see, one of the things I missed was lighting here, so Michelle went and got her lights and got us a little bit of light. But if anybody has any lights that they could bring over tomorrow to help put more light here to play games tomorrow night, that'd be greatly appreciated. There's name tags, so if there's anybody who didn't get a name tag and put it on, I'd appreciate that. So we'll know, because I'm terrible with names. I just know if I hear Bobby, I know I just pester them a lot. So that way I can look and say, oh, that's Bobby. So put your name tag on. I'll keep them out here, you know, throughout. So if it gets messed up, you can put another one on tomorrow. The other thing that I did was I put together a master list of everybody that's here. And I included on it the names.
Oh my God.
No, I mute the phone, you don't hear that.
Oh my God.
So I included on here, like, the kids, what age group, boys and girls, because that way I know I had some people that said, you know, well, I have a 9-year-old boy. Does anybody else have a kid that about that age? So I thought, well, evidently that was something people wanted to know. I put their site number and I put where they're from. And we hit quite a few counties here. Still got a lot more to go, but anyway, it's a start. Somebody said, I hope it wasn't a problem. I invited so-and-so, you know, or a friend of mine. And I said, if you know anybody that camps, feel free to tell them. Maryland Camping Club page is private. However, if they type in Maryland Camping Club, they can request to join. But it's not automatic and they don't see any post until they have joined. You also might see, I do a lot of cleanup on that page. Trying to keep it so that you're not like going through a whole bunch. We teamed together with Crystal Panetta, who is the Maryland RV Campers page. Crystal's goal on that page is to share things. Our goal is to camp together. So if somebody posts, you know, I'm at such and such campground this weekend, I leave it up for the weekend and then I delete it. Because it's not, you know, anything that I thought that we needed to really bug our, you know, people scrolling. There is a profile on there. If you haven't already filled it out, I'd really appreciate it if you would. It will greatly assist when we contact, because they ask me questions like, well, how big of a rig, you know, would be coming, you know, or what are you looking for, or, you know, and it asks like, how far are you willing to travel, blah, blah, blah. So when you get a chance, fill out the profile. We're not like selling information to anybody or anything like that. I think that kind of covers everything. Again, thank you to everyone, and the more the merrier, so keep inviting your camping friends, and hopefully when you leave on Sunday you will have had a good time, you will have met many other people, and it's a really small world, because out of this camping club we found the person who owned the camper that we just bought. And so that's how freaky. I think Tricia said that, you know, she found somebody who knows her sister, you know, and had no clue who this person was. So it's a small world and you might find something really in common. So hopefully, if some of the kids haven't already done it, we got rock painting over there. Thanks, Ashley, for taking care of that. And then, like I say, back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with the kids, and we'll do the scavenger hunts.
Hello, dear. So we are down in College Park, Maryland, near Washington, D.C. Washington, depending on how you say it, what part of the country you're from.
Baltimore says Washington.
Washington. So anyway, we are here today for a rally. It's the first rally of its kind for this group. It's a Facebook group that was just created called Maryland Camping Group. Maryland Camping. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it's called. Cut.
Give you a clue. MCC.
Maryland Camping Club. It's the Maryland Camping Club. That's what we're here for. Anyway, it's early for me. It's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's early.
Yeah. So anyway, we're down here filming this. We were able to get included in this group. We're really happy about that, and we look forward to more excursions like this in the future. There are 42 couples.
About that, yeah.
42.
About 100 people.
Almost 100 people. This is the very first outing, so it's going off really, really well. The weather held off pretty good. It rained a little bit yesterday evening. As you can see behind us, the ground is wet. But today it's just cloudy. Everything's looking good. I think it's maybe the rain will hold off for the rest of the day. So anyway, I'm just doing a walkthrough for the campground that we're staying at right now.
Get over.
Anyway, so we will try to catch some of the activities that are going on today and this evening. And then tomorrow is Sunday, and we'll wrap everything up. We don't have a checkout time for this group tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of be a lazy day, I guess. We don't have to rush out of here. So yeah, that's it.
Yay!
Yay! We're heading over to the pool. We're not going swimming because it's like 65 degrees out. It's damp, kind of dreary, but I'm gonna check it out. Let you guys know what we think.
I'm not touching.
Don't sit down. It's COVID everywhere.
If I don't touch, I'm good.
What?
If I don't touch, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good if you don't touch, but your butt is
I'm
touching.
not gonna touch my butt.
Okay guys, there's a television here. We're in this like common area where you can sit in the cafe and have lunch. But why? Why? Why is this here? Oh. It says charging station. Oh my gosh, from this angle it looked like changing station that you would find in a bathroom. Reading comprehension. It's very important, kids. Stay in school. So the current event going on right now is a cornhole competition. I saw 3 bags on there a minute ago. Awesome. I am playing now. It is not going well for me. Oof, right in. Ooh, almost. Jeez. We're getting slaughtered now.
I-20. I-20.
So there was a wedding here today, and there's the whole gang of, I guess it's a wedding party, yes. That's funny. All right, so Michelle's starting to get cocky here because she keeps hitting the board, going through the hole.
Oh, we lost one. One. No. Did we lose one or two? We lost one. We won the second.
So Michelle and I bought these lights up in Wildwood at a Walmart, and one of the lights is already burned out. Guess that's what I get for buying something at Walmart, huh? All right, guys, I'm leaving the group. I'm leaving the Cornhole Tournament, having been defeated twice, to go make dinner. I'll show you what's on the menu for this evening. Okay, guys, we have ribeye steaks, fresh from the farm, and we have some corn on the cob, and we have some low-carb elbow noodles, and we are going to make low-carb macaroni and cheese. And we also have green beans. That is going to be dinner. Michelle is doing the cheese. What?
I'd love to stay, but duty calls. I'm up.
Yeah, she's still playing the cornhole tournament because she keeps winning. I think she's cheating. I saw her push one of the bags off, and then I saw her hold one of the other ones on there from her team so it didn't fall off.
I don't think that ever happened.
Yeah. Maybe I have it on film.
Oh.
Maybe. All right, I got the corn on the cob in. The beans are finished. And the low-carb pasta is in the pot. I've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the timer. And out on the grill, I have the steaks cooking. Almost there. Here are the steaks, and they smell delicious. And yes, these are from a local farm. We bought a side of beef, and they're pretty daggone good. So here's dinner. Once again, ribeye, low-carb macaroni and cheese, corn on the cob, and string beans. And Michelle is going to eat it cold because she's still over there playing a tournament. It's been the whole day. There she is, right there. While I'm eating. Guys having fun?
Always.
Yeah.
All the time. Every day and twice on Sunday. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
That looks awesome. Give me a high five. Oh, good. Go show mom. That looks good. Bye.
Please?
It's going to get on ya.
How do I get my video again?
Tyler, did you just
Hear
extra?
her answer?
Yeah.
Okay then.
See, you don't need that.
And you got quite the light show going on.
Old Red, he's the damnedest dog that I'd ever seen. Got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged trekking machine.
What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll be just a gigolo. Life goes on without me.
I was broken from a young age.
I'm apologizing now. Close your ears.
This will not be.
Thank goodness.
Number 15. That was rude. That was rude. Whiskey and fries. Don't it make you feel so fine? Gotta turn you on.
Good morning, everyone. Look at the breakfast that Michelle made for me on our 23rd wedding anniversary. Thanks, babe. Have you guys ever seen a golf cart that looks like a boat? There you go, guys. Even has a bimini top on it. Okay, so we're at the last day of the Maryland Campers Club rally. It's the first time. I'm here with Beth, who set everything up this weekend, and I just wanted to ask her a couple quick questions. So what was the driving force behind setting up this get-together?
I belong to a group called Maryland RV Campers, which is like tips, suggestions for campgrounds, things like that. And one day somebody posted and said, hey, is there a Maryland Camping Club out there? And so my wheels started turning, and I was like, hey, that sounds like a really cool idea. Yeah, we have some friends we camp with, but meeting new people. So I'm all about meeting new people. So I posted and said, would anybody like to help? And I got a few people that said, yeah, I'd be happy to put it together. So that was the origination of the Maryland Camping Club.
Okay, yeah, and it was a great success. Everybody is packing up and heading home now. But how many people did you have this weekend?
Yeah, so when I contacted Cherry Hill Park, I said, this is our kickoff rally. It's kind of short notice because it was only about 5 weeks out. But we're looking to find a campground that thinks they might be able to host, kind of having this together. I told him at that point, I thought maybe we might get 20 people or 20 campers, and that would be max. It might even be more like 10 or 15. And so they were like, yeah, but we shouldn't have a problem. We're a pretty big campground. So they were, accommodating in that way. So I just set out, and as of Friday, when I met with Cherry Hill Park, we had 42 campsites reserved for the kickoff rally for the Maryland Camping Club. 42, and then total people was over 100, wasn't it? Total people was, we had about 36 kids, and then, we estimated 2 adults. So yeah, we were over 100, I would say altogether, probably close to 120. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great for first time rally. Yeah. I was very pleased. 5 weeks out, so yeah, the power of the internet. Yes, exactly. So what kind of plans do you have for the future? So that was one of the things we talked about this morning in our bye-bye brunch that we had, and it was a lot of people who had been posting that didn't make it this weekend saying, when is your next one? We're really sad that we can't make it. We already have plans. And then this morning they were like, okay, when do we get together again? Right. So we tentatively right now have scheduled the first weekend in November. I'm going to be calling around and seeing who can accommodate, because some campgrounds do close the end of October. Yeah. So if we find some place that we can house, I'm going to be posting something on the Maryland Camping Club page on Facebook tonight or tomorrow asking, who would be interested. So that's the plan. Everybody had so much fun this weekend that they're like, come on, let's plan something else. Then after that, we are anticipating having a winter fling. It'll be a non-camping event. I really haven't started on that yet, but thinking January sometime after the holidays get through. Awesome. That's great. Now, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below to the Facebook group. And it is a private Facebook group, right? So correct. you have to register in order to become accepted. Go to the Maryland Camping Club page and then just send a request to join. Everything on there is private unless you are a member of the group. And I invite everybody. If you have camping friends or family, tell them about Maryland Camping Club. Yep, and like I said, it was a fantastic time. Everybody got along really well, and I think the kids had a lot of fun too. Kids had a lot of fun. We had rock painting for them. We had Scavenger Hunt for them. We did the pumpkin decorating. So we kept it going. The adults, we had Cornhole Tournament. There was supposed to be getting together a poker tournament. So we just tried to keep things, so it gave people, something to bring them together. The whole purpose of me starting Maryland Camping Club was to meet new people. Right. Yeah. So it's been great meeting all the people who I've talked to and put a face to, and look forward to meeting a whole lot more people. That's awesome. Well, thanks a lot. Yep. Congratulations. Good job. Thank you, Marcus. Alrighty. We are all packed up and we are ready to hit the road. We got about an hour-and-a-half drive to get home. Everyone has left. Let's show you the area that everybody was hanging out in. Michelle is the only one left. You can see it was a really good time. We had a lot of fun, but it's time to go home. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again soon. Maybe early November. We'll see.